Jerusalem Talmud, Tractate Challah, 12a. They wanted to say, according to him who said, there it is obligated. Also, here it is obligated. According to him who said, there it is exempt. Also, here it is exempt. Even according to him who says, there it is exempt, here it is obligated, for when Israel entered, they became obligated. It is written in 2 Kings 14:25, he reestablished the borders of Israel from Levo Hamas. From Levo Hamat, or Hamas in Ashkenazic pronunciation. It's Ches Mem Saf. Levo Hamas, to the sea of Arava, following the word of the Eternal, the God of Israel, which he had said through Jonah ben Amittai, the prophet from Gat Hefer. Rabbi Hanina and Rabbi Mana, one said that all Joshua had conquered, this one conquered. The other said, more than Joshua had conquered, this one conquered. Rabbi Sidor stated, in support of Rabbi Mana, few days only did Israel hold on to this land. Earth from outside the land, which came into Syria, becomes like Syria. Coming from there to here, it becomes obligated. Rabbi Yehuda said, when is this? When the ship touches ground. Rabbi Chagai said, Rabbi Yehuda follows his opinion. Since Rabbi Yehuda exempts water as it has no consistency, Rabbi Abin said it is more reasonable to assume his opinion changed. If the ship does not touch ground, would it not be as if the ship touched ground? If the ship does not touch ground, its tithes are of practice. One tithes from it for a flower pot without hole, and from a flower pot without hole for it. As it was stated, the tithes from a flower pot without hole are of practice. Its heave does not create dema. Its heave does not create dema. Not sure what that is. Dema, and one does not owe a fifth for it. Rabbi Hila is in the name of Rabbi Elazar. If somebody requires a flower pot with a hole in Syria, even if he did not acquire the earth under it or the ground on which it stands, he acquired it to be obligated for tithes and the sabbatical, even if it sits on two pegs. Rabbi Yehuda will agree with this. What is the difference between this case and that of a ship? A ship rises and falls. This flower pot rests in its place. Rabbi Yossi ben Rabbi Hanina said, this is the opinion of Rabbi Lazar ben Yehuda from Birtota, as we have stated there. Rabbi Lazar ben Yehuda from Birtota says, in the name of Rabbi Joshua, he made everything unusable. But Rabbi Akiva says, in the latter's name, he made unusable only the place where he touched. Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish said, when do they disagree? When it was prepared for impurity, and after that was needed, when fruit juices clearly do prepare. But if it was needed, and after that only prepared, fruit juices are not clear to prepare. Rabbi Chia, in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, it is everybody's opinion. Even though Rabbi Akiva says there that fruit juices have no clear connection with impurity, he agrees here that fruit juices are clearly for Challah.